Some gaming rumors don't just spread, they take on a life of their own. Players swore these secrets were real, and for a while, nobody could prove otherwise. Here are 8 gaming rumors that shocked entire communities. Number 1. Minus World. When players first discovered the Minus World in the original Super Mario Bros., it didn't feel like a glitch. It felt intentional. By performing a precise sequence of movements, Mario could slip through the game's structure and enter a warped underwater stage labeled simply as World -1. The level looped endlessly, trapping players in what felt like a hidden dimension Nintendo never meant anyone to see. At a time when secrets in games were rare and mysterious, many believed this was proof developers had buried strange bonus worlds deep in the cartridge. The truth was less supernatural, a memory error caused by broken level pointers. But to early players, this glitch suggested games were bigger and stranger than anyone realized. It planted the idea that hidden realms might exist just beneath the surface. 2. GTA San Andreas. The hot coffee scandal. Rumors started circulating online about hidden adult content buried inside Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Most players dismissed it as exaggerated internet nonsense, until modders unlocked files that proved otherwise. Hidden in the game's code was an unfinished interactive scene that Rockstar never intended to be accessible. When footage surfaced, it sparked outrage, investigations, and a ratings overhaul that shook the entire industry. What shocked players wasn't just the content, it was the realization that entire mechanics could live unseen inside a game, waiting to be discovered. The scandal transformed what sounded like playground fiction into a documented case of hidden material slipping into millions of homes. 3. Ben drowned. In 2010, an internet story began circulating that felt disturbingly real. A user claimed they'd bought a used copy of The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask from a yard sale, and the cartridge wasn't normal. According to the posts, the game behaved wrong. NPCs moved in unnatural ways, music warped into unsettling tones, and a strange statue, resembling the player, appeared to follow them through the world. The player said the save file belonged to someone named Ben, and no matter what they did, that presence felt embedded in the game. What made the story explode wasn't just the writing, it was the videos. Clips uploaded alongside the posts showed eerie glitches and moments that felt intentionally sinister, blurring the line between clever editing and something paranormal. Viewers debated whether it was a hoax, a hidden developer secret, or proof of a haunted cartridge. Over time, it became clear the entire experience was an elaborate piece of internet horror storytelling, but the realism made people question what they were seeing. 4. Shadow of the Colossus, the missing 17th giant. Shadow of the Colossus presented a vast, empty world filled with haunting ruins and unanswered questions. Players quickly became convinced that a secret 17th Colossus was hidden somewhere beyond the known 16. The theory gained traction when unused textures and odd map boundaries surfaced, suggesting unfinished ideas buried in development. Fans scoured cliffs, caves, and unreachable corners searching for proof. While developers later confirmed content had been cut, the rumor captured imaginations because the world felt deliberately incomplete, like it was hiding something just out of reach. The mystery turned exploration into obsession, blurring the line between developer intent and player myth-making. 5. Sonic in Smash Bros. The Impossible Unlock. In the early 2000s, fake screenshots began circulating that showed Sonic the Hedgehog as a playable character in Super Smash Bros. Accompanying them were absurd unlock instructions: win hundreds of matches, complete impossible challenges, survive marathon battles. Yet players believed it. The idea of a rival mascot secretly hidden inside Nintendo's flagship fighter was too exciting to ignore. Forums filled with debates, testimonials, and fabricated proof. Even failed attempts only fueled speculation. It wasn't until years later that Sonic officially joined the series, retroactively validating the dream. The rumor endured because it promised a crossover that felt forbidden, and players desperately wanted it to be real. 6. Luigi's Mansion, the Lost Multiplayer Mode. Luigi's Mansion launched with a strangely experimental feel, and rumors soon spread that a hidden multiplayer mode was locked somewhere on the disc. Players pointed to unused animations and early promotional material as evidence Nintendo had cut a cooperative feature at the last minute. The idea fit perfectly with the game's eerie atmosphere, as if content had been quietly sealed away. While no hidden mode ever surfaced, development leftovers fueled the belief that something larger once existed. The rumor became a reminder that games are shaped by unseen decisions, and sometimes what's missing feels more mysterious than what remains. 7. Resident Evil, the Hookman prototype. Before Resident Evil 4 took its final form, early footage surfaced showing a darker, supernatural version featuring a ghostly enemy nicknamed the Hookman. The prototype vanished, replaced by the action-focused release players eventually received. Rumors exploded, claiming this lost build was too disturbing or experimental to survive production. When fragments of footage reappeared years later, they confirmed that a radically different horror vision had once existed. The shock came from realizing entire versions of games can disappear, leaving behind only echoes. For fans, the Hookman build became a symbol of lost horror, a glimpse into what might have been. 8. Portal, the hidden mind control theory. Portal's sterile test chambers and cryptic messages inspired theories that Aperture Science was conducting experiments far beyond puzzle testing. Hidden files, ARG clues, and environmental storytelling hinted at psychological manipulation and corporate secrecy. Players pieced together fragments, convinced the game concealed a deeper conspiracy. While much of the speculation stretched beyond confirmed lore, Valve intentionally seeded ambiguity, encouraging investigation. The rumor thrived because Portal blurred fiction and implication, suggesting that behind its humor lay something unsettlingly clinical. It invited players to question not just the game's world, but the motives behind it. Gaming rumors live somewhere between imagination and discovery. Glitches mistaken for secrets, hidden truths buried in code, and mysteries players swear are real. And that's what makes them unforgettable. If you've got a favorite gaming rumor I didn't cover, tell me in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.